good morning to apparently the pink show, where I wear every ounce of pink that I own. I'm a very bad Slytherin, I'm sorry. Okay, so we are going to delve right into part 2 of making a Hogwarts uniform. I'm going to be making a skirt to match the cloak that I made in the previous video, and I'm also going to be making another skirt for my friend Taylor because we are both a little resentful that we never got our Hogwarts letters. Put the coffee down so I can show you some fabric. This one you might recognize from my cloak, which I got right here. We got the cloak with that beautiful green lining. So this is just the lining fabric. And I'm gonna make just a really simple, kind of long, straight skirt with this. My inspiration is this skirt that I've had for a while. You've probably seen it in other videos. I wear it all the time. I have an itchy eye. I'm sorry. This skirt, it's just a rectangle. That's all it is. It's got a couple darts up top, it's got a thick waistband, and it's got a slit up the side. So there's that for me. Now for my friend Taylor, we're going to be going a little bit more traditional, preppy, uniformy. Originally she wanted to go more plaid, but then she saw this and this was it. So I'm gonna make this a little bit more exciting by doing some pleats and a buckle and kind of make it just basic, short, prep school, pleated skirt. So I really want to get started on my skirt because I like checking check boxes quickly, and I think that skirt would be the fastest to work on and get over with, and then I would have a rush of dopamine because I was able to check that box. But we're gonna get started on Taylor's skirt because she's gonna be coming over tonight and I need to make sure that it's fitting her properly. So it's just the responsible thing to do to work on her skirt first. So I need to basically cut it down to size and then just start pleating. Just point this down a bit. So Taylor has a very different body shape than I do, but what we have so far, I have them pinned just so they stay in place, so I can sew that waistband down and they will stay. But I steam pressed them. They should be pretty solid. But basically, the skirt's gonna come like this, and then that flat bit is going to cross over. So I need to do another one of these so that we can have obviously the back side come round, and then this will just cross over that, and then this little flap will open to the zipper here, and then this will close the buckle. So I don't know if you guys remember my Christmas kilt video, which was great. I love that kilt, but man, this is kind of bringing me back to that and pressing all these pleats, which is, it's a process. It's a fucking process. I was also watching some utterly terrible romantic Christmas movies, so I think that really helped me get through all those pleats. Maybe I should pull some up now. Or, you know, Harry Potter. Could watch Harry Potter. Probably that'd be on theme. Alrighty, we've got a bunch of pleats in. So now I'm gonna just work on getting these top bits turned down, getting a waistband in. Am I eating pumpkin pie on a Christmas plate for breakfast? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, I have finished my pie at, I think like 12:30. And I've gotten to a point on Taylor's skirt that's hanging in the closet where the rest of it is really just hand sewing. I want to hand sew the zipper in just because I have more control over it that way. I also need to put buttons in, and I need to stitch the pleats probably like 1 to 2 inches from the top just to secure them and have that really clean look. So I'm going to save that for later just for efficiency's sake. Right now we're going to go ahead and get started on my skirt, which I'm hoping will only take a couple of hours. So I'm going to find the rest of the green velvet that I had somewhere, and I put it somewhere else, and I need to find that. Okay, it's been about an hour since I started on my skirt. We're plugging along here, so we just have the side seams done, and with that, it took me a little bit longer than usual just because I decided to serge the side seams. So I'm gonna keep on going. I think I need to just do a hem on the slit and on the bottom. That will be pretty simple, and then work on putting in darts and the elastic on top. Alright, I'm gonna save hemming for a little later because that's how I finish a project. Not sure why I wanted to do that so fast, because I don't. I want to work on the waistband, which is a bit of a problem. So this is the fabric that I have left, and it would be great except for the fact that I have plenty of fabric this way, but this is the way it doesn't really stretch. It stretches this way. This is the way I want to use. So I think I'm going to have to piecemeal a waistband and just take out strips. And what I'm thinking about is, here are the darts. Maybe making it so that the lines continue up. Like, this is where I piecemeal it. That's a lot of math that I don't want to do, but it might look the best instead of having it where it's like it matches at the sides and then in the middle. I don't know. I'm gonna just say fuck it because if I try to match it up with the darts, that means I'm going to be cutting 6 pieces of fabric for the waistband when I could just do 4. And I just don't have the time to. I just don't want to. I don't want to. There we go. All right, now that my skirt is all done, it literally has a few loose threads that I just need to fix. And so now it's time to go settle down, watch some Harry Potter, and finish Taylor's skirt. Yeah.
Polyjuice potion. Habit. Merton, did you say try putting it in?
Okay, so I spent the entire movie stitching down these pleats, but it looks very nice. You can see that. So I stitched them only about 2 inches down, just so that they keep their shape, and then they kind of flare out at the bottom, as you can see. So I think that looks really good. I'm really happy with that. I also kind of went around the bottom. I did do a stitch at the bottom so that it can't come unraveled any further. Let's see if it wants to focus. There we go. So there's a stitch here, and then I just frayed the bottom a little bit so that it kind of has a rougher edge along the bottom, which I think looks nice. I might do another stitch just to really secure it down there, just like a double line, but you can barely even see it. I was going to do the zipper by hand, but now that I'm looking at it, the zipper is going to be hidden, so it doesn't need to have like a really precise stitch. I mean, like, I still want to do a nice job, but it doesn't have to be like invisible. So I think I can do that on the machine. I kind of want to do it on the machine. Got my lion hair today. So this was a waistband that I attempted on Taylor's skirt. It was way too bulky, so I just took it off. And now I think I'm going to use it for a Slytherin tie to go around the neck. This neck, not that one. I think it would just be simple to get this back inside out, trace a tie onto it. I've got one here. Make it a little shorter because a shorter tie, especially with a high-waisted skirt, would be more flattering. And then we got a tie. Cool. Alrighty, so we have not really introduced Taylor yet, but this is Taylor.
Hello.
Yes, I think you saw her waist when I was originally trying the skirt on her, but now we have the skirt on her.
Yes.
And I think it fits. So
Super cute.
I now need to put the buttons on, which are somewhere. We got these buttons. Taylor chose these. Let's see if I have enough light for those. Probably not. There we go. They kind of look like the Hogwarts
Crest.
Yeah. So these are going to be the buttons that are going to go on the waist. And that's all I got to do with the skirt, which I might save until later because I got some other shit to do. So, so ta-da! Okay, today is the day. I am leaving for Ireland in 2 hours. I have the Slytherin ties, my cloak, my skirt. So I have it all packed and ready to go, and I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, everyone, this finishes up our Hogwarts outfits. I love them. I think we look pretty dang good. Yay! I think we got some strange looks, but we are green in Ireland, and we are American, so I'm sure they thought very different things than Hogwarts. But here we are, and we did it, and I'm never doing it again. So, I think this is a A+ costume.
Killing it.
There we go. Okay.
So Slytherins are better.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and comment below, like this video, or even subscribe. Stay sane, stay safe, and stay healthy, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye from Ireland.